In almost every religious tradition, it is assumed that upon death, the soul leaves the body. What if that's not really true? What if it's the opposite? Okay, that the soul doesn't leave the body leaves the soul. What does this phrase, the body leaves the soul, point to? The soul here doesn't mean a little ghost self floating inside your chest or somewhere in your body, this little ghost looking out at the world through your eyes, somewhere behind here or in the chest or whatever. The soul in Vedanta, which usually doesn't use that word, it does actually, it's called jiva, but then there is a unconditioned self, Atman, Brahman, or pure being, the silent presence that has been constant through every age and stage of your life. If you look carefully, you will see that everything you call me, Deepak, John, Mary, everything we call me has been changing. Your body isn't the one you had when you were 5 years old. Your beliefs, your story, your relationships have all shifted many, many times. Yet something has been quietly witnessing every single change. And that which has been quietly witnessing every single change has never changed. That witnessing presence is not inside the body like a passenger on a plane or on a train or in an automobile or in the old days, a chariot. The body appears in that presence, the way a character appears in a dream. So at death, what falls away is the particular configuration of sensations, memories, and roles that we call my body, my life. What remains is the same open, aware space that was there before the first memory, before the first heartbeat, before the first breath. So, we could say death is not awareness leaving the form, death is form leaving awareness. So, does this perspective ease grief? I don't think so. When someone you love dies, a pattern of relationship, a touch, voice, and presence disappears. We feel that loss in the nervous system, in the heart, in the body. But alongside the human grief, another recognition can slowly awaken. What you really loved in them was never limited to their form. You loved the light of awareness that shone through their eyes, the unique way consciousness expressed itself as that person. When the body leaves the soul, that light is not extinguished. Its particular costume is returned, but the luminosity itself is not touched. And for yourself, this understanding can begin to soften the deepest fear, the fear of not being. If consciousness is primary, you have never experienced non-being. In deep sleep, dreams, waking, meditation, experience changes, but the capacity to experience remains. From here, death is not a jump into a black void. It is the dropping away of a particular viewpoint, the end of a temporary pattern in an endless, formless, infinite field, which is the real you. So how do we live with this? Well, you don't have to believe any philosophy. You can use your immediate experience as a lab. Right now, notice your body. Sensations, tension, relaxation, the feeling of sitting or standing, thoughts about what I'm saying, emotions that are arising, curiosity, resistance, calm, maybe fear. All of that is moving and changing. So now gently turn your attention toward the simple fact that you know all this movement. There's a quiet, aware presence that is noticing body, thoughts, and emotions. Now ask yourself, does this presence have an age? Does it have a shape? Did it just show up right now? Or has it been here silently all along? That presence is what we are, for now, calling soul. It doesn't come, it doesn't go. Bodies come and go in it. Seen from here, the statement becomes natural. Upon death, the soul does not leave the body leaves the soul. So if you truly absorb this, not as a belief, but as a living insight, it could transform how you meet aging, illness, and loss. You would still care for this body, still grieve those who you love, but underneath there would be a deeper trust in the underlying ground of being. So the invitation is simple. Many times a day, pause and recognize the aware presence in which your entire life is unfolding. Notice that it is already free, already whole, already untouched. One day, this body will fall and disappear. But the essence of what you are is not going anywhere because it was never somewhere to begin with. Non-local means no location in space or time. So the body leaves the soul, and the soul, pure consciousness, remains as it has always been. So if this perspective resonates with you, share it with someone who fears death or who's grieving. And of course, I'm going to continue explorations like this here on the Chopra Well. Please subscribe. It is here we dive into the mysteries of consciousness, one conversation at a time. Sarvam Khalvidam Brahma.